BlizzPro. BlizzPro. Yep. BlizzPro. Yep.
Yeah, dude, no. BlizzCon coming up this week. A few days left.
Where you're going?
I am.
I'm mad.
I've got 2 days till I leave.
Are you going to BlizzCon?
I am.
Yeah,
Down.
I'm gonna watch it on my phone though, because I'm just gonna like put the screen right up to my face and pretend I'm there. So it'll be fine.
Google Glass.
You'll be working. Oh, yeah. Can you cheat and like peek at your phone?
Possibly, but I mean, my phone's like the size of a punch.
Oh yeah. Everyone will see it over your shoulder.
But I wonder what they're gonna do for World of Warcraft, like Legion. I really hope Legion is as big as they've made it seem so far, because first off, being the fact that I can double jump now, I think it's not gonna be fair.
Oh, so you're gonna be Demon Hunter?
Pretty much.
This
pretty
day
much.
one Demon Hunter.
Yeah, off the flip, I can finally use my glaives for something instead of just transmugging. I love it.
I'm keeping my reserve so far about Legion just because Draenor, was a huge deal and we were really excited about it. And not to say it was a bad expansion stuff, but it was kind of a little bit of a letdown. I mean, I'm still super stoked. But it'll be, they normally save all their Warcraft announcements for BlizzCon, but they kind of did that Gamescom this year, so.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they just release some just hidden information. Like, I'm hoping we revisit, we're supposed to get cosmetics back, because I'm just kind of sick of my hunter pulling arrows out of his back and just shooting. It's nice to have my quiver back, but I do miss the days where we could have like our bow and arrows, and then like
staff?
A spear. Exactly.
Yeah. Huge staff.
Yes, like it made loot just so much better, because it's like, well, I can't use this, but I got this big blade on my back for no reason. Like, yeah, man, I really hope they come out with some good stuff.
I just want to see what they're going to do about PvP and like all these new talent trees that you can follow and stuff. Like, if I get sucked back into WoW, it's going to be for that, pretty much, I think.
And that legendary weapon that they got, the relics now that every class going to have, that's going to be amazing.
That's pretty cool.
I'm definitely going to like that.
We'll see. I'm expecting them to announce some raid bosses, and of course, as long as we get to kill either Onyxia, Nefarian, or Ragnaros for, the 10th time, I'm okay with it,
Pretty much. Bring them on, because now I can do it as a demon hunter. I wonder how people are going to feel that it's only blood elves and night elves that can be demon hunters. I mean, lore-wise, it makes sense, but you just excluded a lot of races from being demon hunter.
I'm a dwarf. I'm a dwarf hunter, so I mean, as goofy as it would look, I would love to be a little short demon hunter.
The glaives would be about the size of the dwarf.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. I really look forward. If I don't stream it for anything else, it's just to see, like, please release something on Legion. Please release something on Legion. I'll be so happy.
I'm sure they'll have some stuff.
Yeah, because they're very secretive, and they always have a good hold of information that's not released yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got probably another year.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a beta date or something. I mean, there has to be something they give us. They did blow it all at BlizzCon, but Gamescom. Man. But yeah, and of course the movie.
Well, yeah, the trailer.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be the only thing I watch for like a week. Like, I'm just gonna run it on loop forever.
Yeah.
Just the trailer.
I mean, I remember seeing their teasers last year at BlizzCon, and now they just released the screen capture. I think it was on Hero 10, and which is it's insane. Like, it's if you guys could have seen their teasers last year, like
because you went.
You could see the emotion in the eyes of the orcs. It's unreal, and yeah, the trailer coming out, which will then be, I guess, officially released for TV and stuff after BlizzCon, which will be stoked for everyone to see that.
Yeah.
Besides World of Warcraft, any other parts y'all interested in?
I don't know. Do we have any crazy predictions for little tinfoil hat ideas for Warcraft?
Let's see.
They gave us a trailer of the movie.
Tinfoil.
These guys back here.
What's going on back here?
Oh, okay.
You guys have any secret information for us as far as some sneak peeks?
Three-way pet battles. Yup.
That would be interesting.
I feel like Pokemon tried that once, and it only kind of kind of worked, but yeah.
Three-way pet battle.
Three-way pet battles. Maybe just a whole new system for pet battles on top of
Maybe.
that.
Twos.
Oh, 2-on-2, like they do in
Yeah.
Pokemon now. Yeah.
Dual. That
I'm
would
cool
be
with that.
that would be a nice little swag.
Indeed.
And maybe give us another
Yeah.
alt. They're gonna have to give us another alt slot for the Demons.
Yeah.
They have to.
I think so.
I don't think that's too much to ask. See, look, even the new guys are great.
Yup. Demon Hunter. Yup.
I think it'd be good.
Excellent. Thank you guys, I guess, for that sweet three-way pet battles.
But wow, what else?
So we got Heroes of the Storm, of course, which call me partial, but for me, this BlizzCon is Heroes of the Storm for me. And the reason that is of course, it's their first World Championships we have coming up. We have both Cloud9 and Na'Vi, who are for sure in the semifinals. The other two spots are still to be known.
And that's decided on Friday, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that'll be decided on Friday, and then the semis will be Saturday, and the finals Saturday afternoon.
Beautiful.
But as we all know, as much as I love this game, it's in a pretty rough spot right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Competitive scene seems great. It's fine, you know.
And
Ranked
it's still
play,
fun to just play.
yes, and ranked play is in a good spot. But the quick match, having a lot of problems. The matchmaking just seems to be a mess. So I know we talked about this in Lords of the Storm, but for me, this BlizzCon could either make or break Heroes as far as casual play.
Yeah.
So
Well, and they have that segment, the State of the Game
Yes.
panel. That's going to be the really telling one for sure.
for sure, that's my number one panel to hit this year that I will not miss. And yeah, I don't know. As far as heroes, they're announcing 4 new heroes and 2 new battlegrounds. So what do you guys think for heroes? I know with Legion coming out and the Warcraft movie and stuff, of course they love doing tie-overs. So I'm expecting Gul'dan to be one of those 4 heroes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That, and he's just one of the Hearthstone characters too. So like, I mean, a lot of those Hearthstone characters have been represented in Heroes
That's
already.
true. I didn't think
He's
about
another one.
that.
And there
That's
hasn't
true.
been a Warlock yet.
Well,
in the
yeah,
game.
no, yeah, you're
So-
right, because Cathal is technically a mage.
Right. So
Actually, I'd never even thought about that as far as the Hearthstone heroes. So maybe like an Anduin.
yeah,
There's no priest or anything.
there's no real priest. You could use another support. That'd be
That's
cool.
true. But I know people have been pumped for like they want a Ragnaros, see Ragnaros in there,
No, that's
or a Deckard
Rag's probably
Cain.
my number one.
Oh yeah, well yeah, because in Heroes you can really, it's not OP to have a character like Ragnaros walking around. I mean, because we have what is it, Queen of the Blaze?
It's Kerrigan.
Kerrigan's
Yeah,
in
we
there.
have her in there. People like Stitches and everything. I hate fighting Stitches.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Dude, he just got buffed again too.
Like,
So-
it's like, huh?
Is it just me, or is every Stitches player you go up against, unless you know them, of course, and even sometimes when you know them, are they just the biggest dicks in the game?
pretty much.
It's the Stitches
Like-
that's going to call you out for every single
yeah.
mistake, blame
I'm
everything
Stitches.
on you.
Yep.
And they're the ones missing the hooks
Yeah.
too the whole time.
Exactly.
So,
Like, huh?
whatever.
All right, so we got Gul'dan, we got Anduin, maybe a Deckard Cain. I would like, again, Ragnaros to
Oh,
see
yeah.
him.
I've said for some
That
time,
would be amazing.
Rag would be my number one.
The number one thing, if we get a Ragnaros, I just want his mount to be, he won't have a mount. You know,
Just
he's
the-
walking around, but when you mount up, he lifts up his little flame skirt and the boots
Just
come out
runs.
from the,
Oh, good.
what was that, Firelands heroic fight?
Yeah.
I think
So-
they have some interesting moves.
Oh, for sure. And his mount could definitely be something like Abathur's little tunnel or whatever. Go anywhere where there's
Yeah, he
vision,
could be
go underneath and come up.
Some sort of specialist, I can see that.
This could be far fetched, but what if he rolled one of them firebirds?
For, that, yeah,
It wasn't his raid.
That's true. Elisrazor.
Or he could just be, a complete dick and just have a chair throne rise up and those lizard guys carrying him from the red dragonflight. So I think that could be a possibility. Definitely wouldn't be a possibility. But in my mind, in all its twisted ways, that could be a possibility.
Yeah.
All right, so Battlegrounds. What would you guys like to see as far as the new Battlegrounds?
I could use some StarCraft ones. I actually think that we might see some StarCraft love in it.
For sure. It's
Definitely.
we did just get done with the kind of StarCraft tie-in with the new heroes that came out, but we've seen people from the community make. I think they did a skin. It was Blackheart's Bay, but for StarCraft, which looked beautiful.
It did.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it's tied to a universe or if they go, kind of like Garden of Terror, Blackheart's Bay aren't really in the Blizzard universe. They're just Nexus own things. But it would be cool to at least see one of them tied into some sort of thing. But
or what if they, far fetched. But if
we're getting tinfoil hat now.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But if they brought like some scenery from Overwatch. Like imagine the impact it'd have. Nobody would recognize it. We all wonder like where it come from, and then it's like, oh wait, is this a little bit of Overwatch for us who do not have the beta invite? Overwatch like that. I think that would be nice, and it would be a very interesting way to now tie that game.
Right. And promote it.
Exactly.
It would be cool. I don't know if we'll see it, but.
Yeah, because they've announced before they want Overwatch to be out before at least there's playable heroes, but they never said anything about maps
and stuff. Yeah.
Maps or even like skins and stuff. Like I could see like a Nova Black Widow skin or something.
Yeah. And then when Widowmaker comes out, she'll get a Nova skin.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wonder where did those
swap for a swap.
Where did our new friends go? They had some like nice little tinfoil. Oh, there they are.
Thinking. So you guys have like broken English or?
English. Yep.
Oh, yeah. The maps are definitely going to be a big attraction.
Yeah, for sure.
Secret cow level.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought the cow level's a lie.
Yep.
That's what I was led to believe. I don't know.
You never know.
That'd be sweet though. Or Whimsyshire.
That was the rumor for the last map to be that ended up being the not Battlefield Eternity.
Oh yeah, the
Shrine.
the Infernal Shrines
was going to be a Whimsyshire thing. Yeah. So definitely a possibility. But speaking of Diablo, are you guys excited for the Diablo news at BlizzCon?
Yeah, I mean they. I don't know, like it's.
Yeah.
It's that, like
that's kind of where we're at.
It is what it is.
At every show we've had so far, we have the Diablo segment. We're just like, stuff's happening. People are getting loot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I really wonder what's going on. Like, and that makes me think. Like, one panel, but maybe they have just something big planned that they're just
secret.
They're just not telling us or something. Because you have dedicated Diablo fans. I mean,
secret hall. Yep.
For years, like. I think they got something under their sleeve.
See, I'm kind of in the same train of thought as you, because while they do only have the one panel, if they announce something big, I know last year for their Overwatch there was a big gap in the schedule, so everyone knew something was coming. Maybe this year they didn't put any blank spaces just because they didn't want to give anything away. So maybe some of the panels aren't actually going to be panels, and it'll be time for if they announce something big for like a new Diablo expansion or new game. But then again, that would really screw with the media.
Yeah,
because like I'm sure they have their schedules planned out and stuff.
Who knows what they're going to say in like who knows what they're going to say in like the opening, ceremonies and stuff. Sure, they might have a little extra for us there in any of these games.
Panel for Diablo? I
don't know.
One panel, at least they have the Slaughtered Cafe in there. That'll be really cool. I'm hoping that's at least awesome instead of just they've been talking it up. So it's gonna be this little corner thing, which would be kind of a letdown. But if it's anything like last Diablo, I mean, how many years did we wait for Diablo 3 to come out?
10.
These guys left. So
Diablo 4 announced.
Oh yeah,
2025.
Announce it now so it comes out in time.
In the next 10 years.
In the decade.
Yep.
Wait. What if they were working on a Diablo 4?
Unannounced project.
Yep. First person Diablo. Yep.
Maybe.
Diablo MMO. Warcraft's dying? Nah, that'd be.
I don't think they'd move.
World of Diablo.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
World of Diablo.
MMORP.
Yep.
What games are you excited about to hear about at BlizzCon?
Well, Overwatch, of course. I mean, this beta that's going on now, that again, none of us are in. Right, exactly.
Hey, we could be in it right now. We just got to go home, hit F5. Who knows? Maybe we're all
Yeah,
in
that's
it.
true. That's what I was saying. Just click
It's
around
possible.
the box.
Yeah, very
I'm
possible.
gonna be
Anything
watching the
could
game tonight, just hitting F5.
Yeah, over and over.
Come on.
No, but I'm really pumped. They're going to have 4 more heroes announced in 2 maps. So I like that cadence. You know, we get some serious content to talk about in our podcasts and whatever.
That's true. Yes.
And then, so like, I would guess that they're going to have some sort of mix of the roles with these. I mean, we've got to have probably a new tank, a couple new damage guys,
Definitely.
new support. And it'd be really interesting to see, like, what new flavors they'll bring into that, because I feel like they've got a lot of things pretty much on lockdown. I mean, you've already got your what's his name, Reinhardt with the giant shield. So you can't really drop another guy that has a giant shield. But so then, how do you come out with a tank that has shielding that's different from like Winston and Reinhardt and stuff?
Kind of how they did in WoW, where your warriors and paladins use shield, but your Death Knights only have 2-handers.
Oh, you're seeing like some kind of.
Or unless you're a druid, you're just a bear with apparently the thickest of skin.
Right.
Right?
And a parry chance as a bear, right? You just block him with your claws.
Shoot, get hit, rage. But who knows? Because of how the different elements that each character has in Overwatch, they probably could really come up with something. I could imagine them doing one's the guy who actually eats it, one's more mitigation.
Yeah.
So I think they come up with a very interesting concept for it.
Yeah, for sure. It's an interesting game because I mean this is a brand new IP, so it's like
True.
Sky's the limit.
there's nowhere like we can like grab from anything for new hero, but we've seen they take some ideas from other games, like we have the guy with the hook now in this game, so maybe I could see a tank that instead of having like a big shield to block for his team, maybe they go like a Johanna route where he has his ability is just kind of invulnerability for a small time, and maybe he can
immune to CC.
run in the middle of everything and kind of suck it through
up
together.
to that, like tolerance, and then after so long, invincible. Like
That's kind of cool.
that'd be interesting. Or a person just walking around using everybody else for shields.
That'd be me if I was in that universe.
There you go.
Yeah, Tracer. There you go. Don't look away. You got to grab her when her teleporter's on cooldown. That's how it works.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Or maybe we could see a silence, wide area silence and
yeah.
stuff that you
Some
could
sort
walk
of
in, keep people from
EMP
using
blast
their,
of some kind.
their ultimate abilities.
That'd be kind of cool.
Um,
Or maybe they're going to name all of their new characters after esports people. Like they had, I don't know if you saw that. Is it Diva? What was it? The new.
I don't remember the name.
I think it was Diva or DVA, something like that. I haven't really fully looked into it yet, but it's a character in Overwatch that they're modeling after a real person, a StarCraft esports
Maybe we could get
lady.
modeled.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
We didn't get beta
Come on,
invites,
Blizzard.
but hey, let's
This entire
make us
character.
character. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was really cool that Blizzard did that because when it first came out and stuff, I was like, oh, it's a hero based off of a gamer, like because they have the kind of DJ type hero right now.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh wait, no, this is an actual, StarCraft esports gamer that they had, which it's kind of cool because from what I read and stuff, she was ranked first in the world for a while, and she was really young, and she had to stop competing because of kind of
Just life.
personal reasons and stuff. So just for Blizzard to honor somebody for that, and we've seen in games and stuff they like to honor people through
Definitely,
Warcraft. We got Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a whole bunch of items based off of people in the community. So that's really cool.
Let's see more of that for sure. As far as tinfoil hats on Overwatch, what do we got here? So what kind of maps could we see? It's based on the real world, so they could do anything.
These guys again.
This is
You guys have anything to do? I mean, the World Series is getting ready to go on. You guys watch baseball or anything? Yeah.
it could be over a night.
It could be.
Man,
Yeah.
it really.
Bleep ball. Bleep ball.
I don't
Maybe
even
that's
know.
their version of baseball. Maybe.
Seems to be.
Maps though, I
These guys.
don't know. I see them pulling the World of Warcraft, capturing different areas like, from around the world because we seen.
Oh, and getting resources from like the
Exactly.
Baratheon Basin.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like
Firelands, Ragnaros theme map.
Oh yeah.
fighting around a volcano.
Ragnaros in every game.
Right.
They definitely might not bring. But I can see them bringing a fire character.
That's true.
Every game always
Flamethrower.
has that one flame
Oh, yeah,
thrower,
the-
that fire starter.
These
That
guys,
seemed
man.
great. I don't know.
Well, what about Hearthstone? I'm sure you're excited about
Oh yeah,
Hearthstone.
no, super pumped about Hearthstone. And now in Hearthstone, I'm just going to start off with the tinfoil hat here. I'm really hoping that it's pretty much settled across the community that we're going to get some sort of adventure out of this. And I think that anything less than Icecrown Citadel with Arthas as the Death Knight as a new character, like that's it for me. If they do anything less than that, I mean, I'll still get it, you know. Like I would buy whatever adventure they come out with, even if it's like Pirates of the South Seas or whatever stupid thing, and I'd still get excited. But man, if they had the Death Knight class, what first thing I'd do is I would just tank my rank all the way down to 20, like just concede until I'm totally done, and then just play. Yeah, you're right. No, I'm giving out freebies. But anyway, I would be playing at as low of rank as possible, just trying to get as fast wins as possible. Go for that golden portrait as quick as I could. That's how pumped I would be if they had the Death Knight.
I can, as far as a new adventure, Icecrown Citadel seems to be really the only way to go at this point.
I mean,
so many people want
and they
it.
just had the Argent tournament, the Grand tournament, and that was the lead into Icecrown in the
That's a good
Breath
point.
of Lich King expansion. So maybe they're following some sort of. I mean, I don't know, but it makes sense.
It does, especially because Wrath of the Lich King was such an epic expansion. Like,
Oh, it was
I
my
think,
favorite.
I think arguably, and then kind of not arguably, I think that's everyone's favorite expansion. Just because it was so dark and it was like so much. I mean, you log in, newbies are getting killed by zombies.
Oh, yeah.
And which is hilarious for me. We don't save them at all. But don't tell anybody that. But like it was crazy, and every inch of the expansion was just filled with from putting Malagos down to finding out the Naxxus has moved and us moving Dalaran. Like it was a lot. It was a lot to absorb in just one go. Like,
Guys, we're trying to do a show here.
Yeah.
Nerds. Nerds. BlizzPro nerds.
Yep.
ignoring them. That Arthur's Wrath of the Lich King is the way to go.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see what happens. But I mean, either way, we'll get some new cards, probably previewed, and I mean, we'll at least get to see the tournament going on, World Championship.
For sure.
So, you know, I'm actually pulling for hot form. But we'll see.
We got no Trump this year. We got no Fire Bat.
No Fire Bat.
So there'll definitely be a new champion crown this year.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get into the last game, I guess, let us know what you guys are excited about for this BlizzCon.
Leave us
Let
some
us know your
comments.
predictions. Leave them down in the comments.
Hype.
But we have StarCraft. So do we got any tinfoil hats? I know this is the last Legacy of the Void. It's the closing chapter of StarCraft.
So
Yeah,
I don't know how much of that they'll really show that they haven't yet. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm not sure, to be honest. But I mean, with that, I think they're gonna go out with a bang because we just seen the new characters that we got from StarCraft and Heroes.
Yes.
Esports. Esports. Yep.
Guys, I think this whole deal's getting a little old for me. I don't know.
Nah,
And it's getting
so-
dark out too.
This is true. So
It's
let's
whatever.
just pick up.
Yeah.
You guys seem
we'll
to be
take care of
StarCraft fans, so you know.
They are for space.
We'll let you run the show.
Nerd.
Nerds.
Yep. Warcraft bucket. You go home.
Go home.
Go home. Yep.
Well, that about does it for this week yet again. Be sure to send Clover some email at dearclover@BlizzPro@gmail.com and leave us some comments below. Let us know what you think. Also, be sure to check out all the other BlizzPro shows live at BlizzPro/twitch.tv. On Sunday, we've got Well Met, the Hearthstone podcast. Monday, Twizcast, all things Blizzard. Tuesday, Heroes of the Storm Power Hour. Wednesday, West March Workshop. for Diablo. Thursday now has the payload for Overwatch. And then also check out us Zords on our own podcast, Lords of the Storm.